Yo, what is going on, my dudes? My name is MrCuttThroat and welcome to something completely different on my channel. I never really do these things. So, this is going to be a tutorial on how you can sync your face cam up with your gameplay audio, okay? Now, before I get into this, I will say I use the Elgato chat link, which is basically a cable that runs from my headset to my controller and to the Elgato HD60. So when I'm recording gameplay on my Xbox One, it will record the gameplay and my voice audio all in one, so it's already pre-synced. So if you're looking to sync up audio without using this, I apologise, this is not going to be the video for you. I will also say I use the Logitech C930E for my face cam, okay? And I also record that with no audio, so I make sure that is it's just the recording the video. So what I'm going to do is open up my Movie Studio 14. I use the Platinum Edition. Okay, I already have my outro and my intro already here. Okay, it's always just there, good to go and open it. I'm going to move that back a little bit. I'm now going to go to Add Media. Oh, before I do that, I will say I use 4 tracks. I use 1 text track, 2 video, and 1 audio, and I keep a music one there in case I want to put any background music in or anything. Okay, so Add Media. This is already here, good to go. This is the video I want to use. I already have it pre-cropped and everything. I do that through the Logitech software. Okay, I will bring this in. This has to be at the top because I want this to be over my gameplay. Okay, you can see here that it's got the audio track in. Now there's no peaks here. Like I said, I record it with one second, I'm just going to move this out of the way. I record it with the microphone turned off. Okay, 1 second. Just get this out of the way. Bear with me. Okay, that is now out of the road. Okay, so these are together. These are still grouped together. So what you want to do is right click, group and remove from. So now I can delete this without this being deleted. You with me so far? Great. Okay, now if you look here, there's no audio obviously. Oops, my bad. Made it too big. And I'm looking for this. Okay, right there I say go. That's when I know, and that's my reference point where I want my audio to be synced up. Okay, so I go to Add Media, I find what I'm currently using, and this is what I'm using here, my my Shadow of War episode 9. It's a sync fail, so yeah, disregard that. So yeah, I'm using my Shadow of War episode 9. So I will drag this down once it's in, and just place it in anywhere. Okay, it's built the peaks up quite fast. Awesome. Right, so this is where I know. Oh, kind of done it already itself. Anyway, I'll mess it up. Okay, that way you guys. It seems like it's kind of lined up already for me. So okay, here is where I say go. That's where that big O, okay? Now some people clap their hands or they sing or they scream so they get a big audio spike. That's just like a reference point. So there's mine there, go, this big O face I'm doing. I then take this and I try and get that just to where I want it, where I think it's going to be. It appears this one is already pretty linked up, you know, I always hit record roughly at the same time. But anyway, so I'm now going to test it. I go to just about here and I play. Go. You see that? It's pretty spot on, okay? So go. Okay, awesome. So what I will do, I'm happy with that. I will just 1 second, make sure again. Go. And let it get to my intro. Yo, what is going on, my dudes? My name is MrCuttThroat and welcome back. Awesome, so I'm quite happy with that. Now what I will say is you don't have to have it 110% accurate, because if you're doing face cam for gameplay, you generally have it, you know, cropped down in the corner out the way, so it's not really going to be that noticeable if it's just a little bit out, you know. So what I will do now is I will split this, my video, delete that off, I will then split this by pressing S. Should have said that. Just press S to split here. That is done. I will now control click all of this, and I will group them together. So group, create new, and that's them all now together. Fantastic. Okay, so appears that everything is in order. Everything is synced up. Okay, I will just go ahead.
Dude, my name is MrCuttThroat, and welcome back to Shadow of War. Now,
being Scottish, you know, my mouth never moves the way the word sounds. But anyway, okay, now you want to get this into crop down and what have you. So you can go to right click on the video track. You go to video event, pan and crop, and here it's here. Awesome. So that is your frame. Okay, as I can see, it's quite close right now. Make sure this here is selected to move freely. So you can have it, you know, move only in X only, move only Y only, or move freely, which is the best. So you can basically make this any size you want. Okay, then keep in mind, the bigger you make this, the smaller this video frame becomes. Once you're happy with the size, you can then move it to wherever you want, you know, here, there, everywhere, all that good stuff. Now, I will suggest, once you have it in a position where you think you're going to use it all the time, I would make sure you hit this icon here, put a name in for a preset, and hit save. Okay, it saves the preset, so every time you do that, you don't have to mess around, you can have it perfect every time. Well, what you deem is perfect every time. I already have one. I've just called it face cam, and I'll hit that. And it puts it to where I've had my presets, you know, all my everything here is all preset for me, so I don't have to continuously mess around with it. And then you just close, and that is that all good to go. I will find where my intro is. I will hit there. I will split that off and delete, and then I'll bring us to the start. Okay. I will then go to the end, and I will split off the excess stuff. Okay. And then I will bring back in my outro and just bang that on to the end there. And that is pretty much it. And I'll just do a couple of test sections here.
that's right. Also, my bird of prey has got like, oh yeah, right, well shots. Let's get some fights in here before we do this.
So yeah, I am very happy with that. And then you can just click on make movie and, you know, save it to where you want to save it. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Something different, you know, a little tutorial for you guys. I hope this helps you out. If you're having issues with it, please drop me a question in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I will try and figure out another way to do it. This is pretty much the easiest way to do it. I will put down a link in the description for the Elgato chat. Like, you can get it off Elgato's website or you can get it off Amazon. So that way you're not having a large loom of wires that are just, it gets really confusing. You know, when I first started gaming, you know, for YouTube, you know, look at all these wires and everything became overwhelming. And then discovering this is, you know, it's fantastic. Again, just from your headset, from your controller, so headset to your controller, and from the controller to the Xbox, the HD60 or whatever it is, whatever Elgato capture card you are using. And like I said, it links up your gameplay and your audio and your voice audio and your gameplay audio all in one, so you don't have to mess around with that. It's basically a little bit less of a headache. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. As always, till next time, take care.